Dr. Kacker is a drug discovery scientist and a digital healthcare enthusiast. He has a Ph.D. in drug discovery from Italian Institute of Technology from Genova, Italy, and with several years of experience in serving clients coming from human drug discovery, veterinary medicine, and agrochemical settings, Dr. Kacker is a strong advocate for using advanced technology in pharmaceutical research and development. And with that brief introduction, now I'd like to pass on the stage to Dr. Puneet Kacker, who will also be the program mentor for the Cheminformatics drug discovery. So the stage is all yours.
Thank you very much, Sanalika, and welcome to everybody. Happy New Year, first of all. And since we are beginning with this Cheminformatics size and a kind of a training program, educational program, I see a lot of opportunities in this year as well as in the upcoming years in the area of drug discovery and development. Since there's a significant penetration in the area of technology embarking into the process of life sciences and pharmaceutical. Last couple of years have been very much evident about how sooner the drug discovery should be done rather than this regular routine exercise of taking 15 years of time. We have seen the COVID penetration, how the human life got impacted, how many valuable lives have been sacrificed with the infection. And we have seen the power of vaccine, the medicine, how urgently it was required. And the impact of vaccination is also very much seen that how it could be a life saving if it is developed earlier. Not just only the COVID as a scenario, as an example, there are so many numerous unmet medical needs are in front of us where drug discovery is urgently required, where new therapeutics are urgently required, where innovative medicines are required. Without the help of technology, it would be very difficult to meet that requirement in such a shorter time. We believe the incorporation of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and advanced technologies, even the technologies which are not very much directly evident. For example, the machine learning based GPT chatbots, or a method, a technology incorporation where it can help to search a very large data set or connect the entities of pharmaceutical interest together in a meaningful way that retrieve a suitable information that a scientist is looking for a successful drug discovery can be so much beneficial. Sometimes these things are not very much clear or which are not directly seen by the people who are into the early stage of their career. In this particular training program, we'll not only go through the traditional ways of using the technology in identification of the initial or hit molecules called hit identification, the identification of chemical compounds that can become a suitable candidate for the lead as and eventually as a drug, but also look at a different perspective, how these technology things should be seen from the angle of artificial intelligence and machine learning. In every aspect, right from the beginning of searching a database, we need to see how we can automate such processes so that the larger number screening, more customizable, most customized fashion, the data can be retrieved. How you can make the workflows automated in a way that it should accelerate the process of drug discovery. Not completely end to end the automation of drug discovery, but at least some part of that process can be automated. There are several ways, several outlook to look at the same thing in different ways. We will cover those things also in the exercises that we will be doing in this educational series. We'll start with some of the basic databases, the content of the databases, and how you interpret the data in the such publicly available databases. The very good thing in those publicly available data sources is that they are freely available to serve the mankind, freely available so that you should have no boundaries, no boxing in the in the thinking that there are limitations in your mind to develop a new medicines. The data sets are high quality, they are validated, they are available to everybody. There's no restriction of how much you can download. There's no restriction of stopping anybody to use these data sets. So publicly available data sets will go through, will understand their files, will understand their processes, will understand how differently you can utilize those data sets. Will go to the basic and simple yet very powerful traditional methods of drug discovery utilizing those individual set of data sets. Many times we can do fancy stuff, but it's difficult to understand the underlying concept of how we are using it. Why are we using this? Is there any best way out of there? Is there any alternative advanced technology way there? Are there ways where certain methods will be replaced in the future? For example, protein modeling. The traditional ways of protein modeling have been replaced, completely replaced by the artificial intelligence method. Now, thinking someone doing PhD work in molecular modeling would be very rare, I would say. Very rare, or maybe requiring a very, very complex study that is required to be done in a PhD work. But most of the times, the structures are either available, the key structures, or if they are not available, they are available by means of AlphaFold or 3D structure prediction predicted by the artificial intelligence method. We'll go through some of the complex methods and technologies, for example, molecular docking based screening, chemical similarity search screening, right? Um, so these screening methods are very simple but very powerful. Now you need to see the same data set can be done with the help of machine learning and artificial intelligence, where you can apply what are the opportunities, what are the challenges. Every technology, every method developed in the past or currently, or they may be developing in the future, they will always have the limitations and opportunities. So we need to always balance out the things, when to use which method, what is the ideal way to do that, what is more demanding in the global scenarios in terms of career objectives, future career ambitions, and what are the areas where the employability is high. That also we will look into some of the details. So overall, this training program, this educational series is packed with full of learning, mixing the traditional as well as advanced technology in place with the outlook of consulting, saying what to use, when to use, and what is the best way to use. I will be taking some of these sessions there, and I hope you will be enjoying that session. And it will be a very, very learning, inspiring session for all of you. Looking forward to see you in the class. Thank you very much.